up, Pack? Haven't done a little video in a while. I am officially moved out of my apartment. It's very sad. I miss having my own bathroom, walking around naked, having my own kitchen, pantry stocked with chips and junk food that no one would touch. But I don't know, paying for bills is pretty gay. So if you ever get the chance to stay home, just do it. Oops. Oops. And I had a little dream that kind of reminded me of why I do this shit. Back when I was, let me think, I think 15 to 17, I can't really remember, but I lived out in Deer Valley with my mom, and she had this little ghetto-ass apartment we lived into, and I was like friends with all the little ghetto kids, and we played around and did all that dumb shit in the ghetto. One of the times I remember we were playing with my mom's video camera and we were like doing jackass stuff, you know, typical kid shit. Jumping our bikes off this little plastic ramp we had, pushing shopping carts into stuff with us in it, like hanging out with the whole group of friends that we had. And I thought of how awesome it would be to find and see that tape. But ever since we filmed it, I've never watched it, and I don't know where it is, and it's gone, so I doubt I'll ever get to see it again. But I was just imagining how amazing it would be to actually see that tape again. Because more than anything, I make videos for myself. I like going back and seeing what I did on, you know, that day. Like, I'm glad you guys enjoy it too, and it's awesome that I can bring it to you and you can experience whatever the random shit I'm doing at that current time of my life. Share stories, and I can try to be entertaining. I'm not a very entertaining person. As I come to find, god damn it! As I've come to learn, yeah, better not to run it, huh? 12 seconds. God, I'm getting over a cold. My nose is like all stuffed up, and I can feel all the snot in there, but I can't get it out. In this fucking weather, it's really fucking cold, you know? I'm freezing my big dick off. So that's kind of the reason I stay vlogging. And a lot of times, like, I like doing a lot of different hobbies. Like, I got a few books I'm writing. I do a lot of paintings, drawings. I just do a lot of, like, creative shit. Especially when I wasn't working, I did so much stuff to occupy my time. Most of that time was taken up by Xbox and shit. So that's the main reason, is just to have documented memories of my life. And the other thing I wanted to talk about on my shitty ride to shit dick ass fuck work is my opinion on shoutouts. Now, ever since Google Hangouts kind of came to YouTube, the vlogging area has been kind of opinionated, because everyone can actually talk to each other straight out. You know what I mean? It gets kind of saturated with opinions, and then that's how fights and stuff break out. Since the Google Hangouts came out to YouTube and vloggers started getting together and talking, I noticed one of the topics that was real touchy is like giving shout outs to people. And personally, my opinion on shout outs is that it's not a big deal. Like, if you think of YouTube as like a career, like, and this is how you're making your money, then I kind of get why you don't want to give shout outs, and like tons of people are going to be bugging you about it, and they kind of get on your nerves and stuff, because everyone wants to get to, you know, what you're doing to make money. But that's not why I'm on YouTube, so I don't see that as like a problem. And like, not a lot of people ask me for shout outs, but I get some. And I will be doing some at the end of this video if you make it there. I see it as giving someone a shout out is only like bringing their name to more people's eyes. You know, like, you're broadening them. Now, it doesn't exactly give them something they didn't earn, because the way I see it is, a new channel pops up, they ask me for a shout out. I'm like, sure, I'll give you a fucking shout out. No big deal. Or sometimes I'll make them do some stupid shit, just for fun. You know who you are. So you see them on my channel and you're like, yeah, Alf likes them, I'll go check them out. So you go to that channel and you're either gonna subscribe because they have good content, and you're gonna keep watching them because they're actually good vloggers and you enjoy them. And in that way, I find it totally works. Like, just because I gave them a shout out doesn't mean they didn't do the work to get subs, because everyone needs so many subs nowadays. It just lets them show more people that they're having a hard time reaching. If they're bad vloggers, you guys, if they're bad channels, you're not gonna watch them. I mean, a shout out's not gonna make or break anyone's channel. Some people see it as other channels just using you, which they kinda are, to get a boost. Now, you can take it two ways. You can take it as, yes, this channel is gonna use me, and he doesn't care about what my content is, he doesn't like me, and he just wants a shout out so he can go do his own thing and, you know, try to be better than me or whatever. Or you can take it as starting up, a good way to start up like a friendship between channels. Because I've shouted out a lot of other channels and I'm pretty good friends with almost all of them. Yeah, one or two I may have fucking shouted out and they've never, you know, they've never come back to me with any other questions or watched any of my videos again. You know, it doesn't bug me. Whatever. Giving somebody a shout out is not gonna send the people who really want to watch my stuff away. Like, if you don't like my stuff and you're like, this guy's kind of shitty, but I give you a shout out, and then you go to that shout out and you like that other guy better than me, go watch the other guy. Like, I only deserve your attention if I'm entertaining you. You see what I mean? Now, that being said, I do owe a shout out to a Mr. Mike with the bike. Time I gave you that shout out, buddy. Sorry it took so long. I was in the middle of moving and I kept forgetting and whatever. His channel's pretty sick right now. I think he's moving into winter and he doesn't have a road legal bike, but I could totally see him having some pretty sick videos down the line. I just hope this shout out inspires you to keep vlogging, man. If you really want to vlog and build up your channel and entertain people, I hope this little shout out inspires you to do that. And don't get discouraged by having a small channel or not a lot of views. You gotta do it for you, you do it because it's fun, that's why I do it. I do it mainly to meet people and get friends and adventure. It's just a hobby in my life that it's one of the more passionate hobbies I have, where it mixes a lot of stuff together. It's the melting pot of hobbies, really. And I am like, my hobby is basically to collect hobbies. We'll just say that. Okay. No, I'm gonna miss it. Ah, fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you in your face. But I just wanted to put my opinion out there on shoutouts. I don't know if this one's a real entertaining video, and sorry if it's not. I do my bestest. But like I said, if you like what I make, I invite you to keep watching. That's why I'm here. I'm here to entertain, have fun with my life, and bring you guys along. And that's what's awesome about this hobby. If you don't like me, then no big deal. Unsub and go find someone that's actually better than me, which there's a lot. And my Eclipse is on track. I'm saving money. I'm still focused on getting it. And I'm gonna make a badass Eclipse. Now, Will I go the car vlogging route? Probably not, because I find those kind of boring personally, and I don't know if I could actually make them. But I think working on the car might be a few videos. Mostly like the painting and stuff, because I'm not going to do a whole crazy shitload, like upgrades and turbo it and shit. Well, I might turbo it. It's fucking not that hard. If you guys subscribe here to find more pit biking stuff, let me reassure you that I will be doing more pit bikes. I gotta buy a new engine for my thingy, so it's not so fucking jacked all the time. And then I need to register it so I can ride around the neighborhoods and shit without being pulled over every 5 seconds. Every time I get on that fucking thing, there's a cop. So, if you guys are here just solely for pit bike stuff, don't worry, it's on its way. Probably should have said that at the beginning, because anyone that's just here for pit bike stuff is not going to watch this video, but whatever. Alright guys, thanks for joining me in this video. You'll see me in the next one. Later, pack.